Alright, now that we have defeated the evil Tiki tribe and gotten our bananas back, we have some extra work to do. Because if you have been paying attention throughout the playthrough, did I say playing attention? I meant paying attention throughout the playthrough. We've been unlocking these extra levels at the end of worlds, like upon completing worlds with getting all the Kong letters. We still have these red dots on our world maps. There's one per world, and they are called the K levels. I don't know what the K stands for. Does anyone know? I might look it up after this, but I don't know off the top of my head what the K stands for. But as you can see, there's one in every world. They all are located on top of these these pyramid type of structures. I don't know what you would call them, but you get the idea. There's one in every world that we have unlocked, and again, you do that by getting all the Kong letters in each level, in each of the normal levels. So that is what the post game is going to be, is doing all the K levels. But before we do that, I want to check this out. This is something that got opened up after we actually beat the final boss, the Golden Temple. I didn't really point it out in the commentary because I was too busy talking about something. I don't remember what it was. But we can go ahead and play this. It says 9-1, which is interesting. This is labeled as the 9th world. And I don't want to spoil anything, but this isn't actually going to be a world. Let's just go up in here and see what's going on. So we step on this switch, and oh, it gives you the fail bonus area thing. That's kind of cool. But yeah, you must discover the 8 rare orbs to taste the secrets of the Golden Temple. So, in order to get into the Golden Temple, we need the 8 rare orbs. So that is where the K levels come into play, because there's 8 worlds, a K level per world, so you can do the math. It's not that hard. So yeah, that is how we're going to be getting the rare orbs, is beating the K levels. And we're going to do the first one in this video. Again, like I said in the last video, I'm going to do one per video. And just, you know, like the reason why I'm doing that is just because I want to give each one their own spotlight. As you can see here, there's only 2 dots for the K levels as opposed to the 3 dots for the regular levels, and that's because there's no Kong letters. There are still puzzle pieces, and you can of course still do the time attack thing, which I'm still not going to do at all in this playthrough, by the way. I'm not going to do any time attack. But anyway, here we go. Let's do our first K level. I am, well, pretty nervous. So the K levels are significantly harder than normal levels. They have no checkpoints, and I mean, the good thing is, you know, like I said when introducing them, you don't have to get Kong letters anymore. There's no Kong letters in these, but there are puzzle pieces, and I'm probably not going to have very good commentary in this. I'm just going to say that right now. It's going to be really hard to talk and play over this. This first level's gimmick is just the platforms go away really quickly. They pop up and go away. And you do have a few little breather spots like this. So, you can do that. This is a level that requires some trial and error, I think. It's not too hard once you have enough practice. And these levels will test your abilities to press that jump button when you land on things. It will. It's probably a good idea for me to go back and get Diddy, but in fact, this is a good one to have Diddy for, just for the extra hits and the obvious boost. I mean, I should really stop saying that. Like, oh yeah, this would be a good level to have Diddy in. Well, every level is a good level to have Diddy in. Shut up. What level wouldn't be? Whatever. But, there's a lot of things that do damage in those levels where I'm really saying, like, okay, I'll say one level that, like, or one type of level that having Diddy wouldn't be totally necessary in, and that would be a level where there's a lot of instant death things. and where the extra hits don't really matter. But again, you still would always have that extra boost in the air. So maybe eventually, even if when I get a game over, maybe I might get Diddy. The other thing I'm sadly considering doing with these levels that I don't want to do is use the extra power-ups that you can buy from Cranky's shop. Like, there's something that adds an extra heart to your health, which is probably the first thing I would try because it doesn't, you know, do that much to improve, like to aid you. It's just one extra heart. And then there's another thing which is a lot more broken that allows like 10 extra hits. So obviously you know which one's a little bit better. And that's like a real like last resort thing if the level's really kicking my ass. Okay. How are we doing here? The thing I hate about these is like I just don't know when they're gonna be over. There's a lot of forced high bouncing, but some points you shouldn't high bounce, like right there you have to do a low bounce. You don't high bounce there. God, I hate this part, you have to climb up the hill. Skip some of these. You have to high bounce there, you have to high bounce that. You have to high bounce this, high bounce that, low, low, high, high, and that's it. That's it. What time are we at? That only took 7.5 minutes, and I didn't have to cut any footage. Yeah, these videos might be a lot shorter, but some of them may be a lot longer too. I'm not planning on cutting out a lot of footage in these either, because I'm doing one per level, unless it gets ridiculous. Or if I just have bad commentary and just feel like cutting it out. Either way. That works. That works. That one isn't so bad if you learn the level. And I only died, what, twice? So, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. So, I guess I'll see you in the next level in World 2, which is... Tumbling Temple. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will continue with the K levels next time.